Subscribe to J Bear.
What's up, guys? Welcome to tiermaker.com, and today we're doing a tier list for fast food restaurants. Guys, I'm so excited to do this. Let's get right into it. We got S tier through D tier. I do not have an F tier in this list because I personally do not think any restaurant is F tier because, I mean, I like food. That's basically why. Anyways, let's get into it, starting with Arby's. Alright, Arby's, man. Arby's is B tier, man. And let me just start out with saying I'm going to have probably 0 D tier and very few C tier on this list. But Arby's is B tier. Let me tell you why. Arby's, it's good food, man. It really is. But the only reason it's not higher on this list is because, I don't know, it kind of comes off as gross, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, people like talk about how Arby's is like just nasty food, just greasy and like disgusting. I mean, I personally don't feel that way, but like that just runs through my mind every time I eat it. And even though it's delicious, I just can't get that out of my head. So B tier for Arby's. I love roast beef. The beef and cheddar is probably my favorite thing there. And they have extremely underrated milkshakes. Come on now. Someone go out there and try their milkshakes. Those things are great. Arby's B tier. Burger King. This is gonna be one of the ones that's in C tier. I'm sorry. I just can't. This is probably on this list. It might be my least favorite. But like I said, no fast food restaurant is absolutely awful. I'm not a Whopper guy. I never have been. Don't like onion rings. And fries are some of my least favorite of all fast food places. I just cannot get behind Burger King. Chicken fries are good, but that's about the only thing that makes them stand out from everybody else, and that's why they're here at C tier. Little Caesars. Also C tier. Little Caesars is that pizza restaurant that's like, it's cheap and you know why it's cheap. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's just low quality compared to some of the other pizza places on this list that will be ranked higher. It's very cheap, good bang for your buck. It is hot and ready, like they say. It's just not as good as some of these other places. I'm gonna put it in front of Burger King because I'm not gonna disrespect Little Caesars like that. It's no Burger King. I might actually consider putting it in D tier, but not right now. So yeah, Little Caesars C tier. Carl's Jr.'s. Let's go B tier. Also B tier. Carl's Jr.'s. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a burger restaurant. Burger's probably one of my favorite foods, so I will not put any burger restaurant. Chick-fil-A. I know a lot of you, almost everybody here, is probably putting Chick-fil-A S tier. No, not for me. I just can't get behind that. Chick-fil-A for me is the highest, just the absolute highest of B tier. I'm sorry. I love Chick-fil-A. It's good. It's a good restaurant, but I like all restaurants. It's just every time I go to Chick-fil-A, there's this line. The line is just at least 20 cars long. Like no matter what time you go, this is the most crowded restaurant of all time. I like to call it the most overrated fast food place, but it's still good. See, like, it's still B tier. Just because I say it's overrated doesn't mean it's a freaking D tier or something. It's just not S or A like people think it is. I mean, it's good chicken. It's good quality food, but it's not worth the wait. But I could go to somewhere just as good as like Popeyes, for example, which we'll get to later. So high end B tier for Chick-fil-A. You know, the thought of breakfast just crossed my mind, and that is gonna kick it up to A tier. I forgot about that. Top quality breakfast. Yeah, gotta leave it at A tier now. Dang. All right. Anyways, on to Chipotle. Chipotle burritos. Man, Chipotle is gonna be B tier for me. Right behind Arby's. Chipotle it is really good, bro. It is fresh quality food. But you know, it's kind of like Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? Not like quality of food, but like how it makes you feel after. If you know what I'm saying. That's why it's at B tier. I'm just gonna move on from that. I don't need to talk about that anymore. Anyways, Domino's, S tier. Domino's is my favorite fast food takeout / delivery pizza place of all time. Domino's is top notch. I don't understand how people can have anything else above it. Domino's is GOAT tier. S tier for Domino's. Their salads are also underrated, by the way. Go ahead and try one of their salads. That's good quality stuff right there. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen. Boy, do I love a Blizzard. Oh man. Dairy Queen. Blizzards are good. Everything else food-wise, it's not the greatest, but again, it's not bad. It's good. It's good food. I'm gonna put it late A tier. Late A tier for Dairy Queen. Good stuff. Five Guys Burgers and Fries, S tier. The only thing semi holding back Five Guys is how soggy their fries are when you get them. Because they just shove them in a bag. But the burgers and the shakes, man, top notch. Probably best burger place. Not the best fries, that's for sure. Arby's probably is the best fries. But yeah, Five Guys, that's good stuff. And they are kind of pricey, but I mean, the quality of the food is just, that can't move it down anything. So it will be S tier. In-N-Out. Now, I live on the East Coast, so I've never had In-N-Out. But, so I'm just going to leave it in here. I'm not going to put it in D, just because I haven't had it. I'm just going to leave it on the board over here. Jack in the Box. I've only had a Jack in the Box a select few times, and I gotta say that's good stuff. I love their all the sandwiches they put on Texas toast and stuff like that. That is good quality stuff right there. And how about those commercials? Let me just say, those commercials are top quality, top notch stuff. KFC. Oh man, KFC. This might be the hardest one for me to place, simply because it's just every time I go there, I have a different experience. Like, I basically get chicken tenders every single time, but they're just not the same any. I obviously I like them. They're not C tier, so I guess I gotta go late B tier. Great flavor on the chicken. Not a big fan of their sides there, personally. Not a big fan of the biscuits either, but the chicken is enough to get to D tier alone. And a little inconsistent for me. That's the only reason why. McDonald's A tier. I mean, as much junk as McDonald's gets in the food business, it's good stuff. Great breakfast. I actually like their coffee a lot. I actually got one today, actually. Chicken McNuggets are delicious. McChickens. Burgers are pretty nice. Apple pie is nice. McFlurries, nice. Just overall, just a great restaurant. And fairly cheap. So that's what's going to be A tier for me. I'm going to move it in front of Dairy Queen. Anyways, on to Panda Express. Chinese food kind of also does some weird stuff to my body sometimes, but it absolutely delicious. So even though that is the case, I'm going to move it slightly above Chipotle. Actually, no. This right, no. That right there. That's how it's going to be right now. Papa John's, my second favorite fast food delivery pizza place outside of Domino's. It is borderline S tier. I'm going to keep it down to A tier because it's just not quite to the tier of Domino's. honestly, because of the salad. I mean, that's actually the only thing that's positioning one above the other tier-wise at this point. So there's that. Pizza Hut, B tier. I mean, it's just kind of average. It's worse than Domino's and Papa John's, but better than Little Caesars. It's pretty good stuff. Popeyes. Popeyes is S tier. Popeyes delicious chicken. That stuff is fabulous. Not the best customer service in the world. Not gonna give them that. But sides, great. Chicken, great. Biscuits, great. Sauces, absolutely fantastic. Great sweet tea. Great stuff coming out of Popeyes. Love what they're doing over there. On to Sonic. Sonic. A or B for me. Sonic is A or B for me. I'm gonna go A. Sonic right below, right in front of Dairy Queen. Sonic. I'm considering moving Dairy Queen down to B. Alright, anyways. Sonic. I love all their desserts, obviously. Their ice creams, there's milkshakes, there's slushies, whatever you want. Sonic has it. Absolutely delicious. Love the tater tots. They have really good bacon there. I don't know why I had to say that. I just had to say it. Really good bacon. Overall, really, really good restaurant. Just ahead of Dairy Queen. Kind of similar restaurants. But if you give me the option, I'm taking Sonic most of the time. Because there's way more variety. So give me Sonic there. Subway. Man, I've been up and down with Subway over the years, man. I've had them as high as S, and I've had them as low as C. Right now, I don't know. I haven't been there in a while because I prefer Jersey Mike subs. So I'm gonna go C. No, not C. B tier, probably right there. There are better places, and there are also worse places. But I've liked Subway a lot. It was my entire life, so I'm gonna go B tier for it. Taco Bell, S tier. Come on, guys. If you are disgusted by Taco Bell, click off the video. I mean, you don't need to be here if you're disgusted by Taco Bell. It's so good. It's so good. All their combos, great. Their ground beef is absolutely fantastic. They have different variety of stuff. Yes, I know it's not authentic Mexican food, but who cares? This is America. Taco Bell can do what they want to, and it's going to taste great, and I'm going to keep going there because it's good quality stuff. Good for you, Taco Bell. S tier. S tier. Wendy's, also S tier. We're ending on a hot streak. Wendy's is fantastic. Frosty's great. All their sandwiches, burgers, fantastic. Not the greatest breakfast I've ever had, but it's still better than some of the places on this list. I like what they're offering. Wendy's. Oh, I forgot about the baked potatoes. Great. Shelley's, man, great. Fantastic. Overall, just I love their soda fountains. Get the absolute enormous amount of choice to choose from. Wendy's all around just a great, fantastic restaurant. And finally, White Castle. Ending on a sad note, guys. I'm sorry. This is actually even going to be below Burger King for me. I am not a White Castle fan. The small burgers, I just never got that. Why? It doesn't taste as good as normal burgers. I'm sorry. That's why it's dead last. And of course, we're leaving In-N-Out off because I've never been there. So this is the tier list, boys. 5 S tier, 6 A tier, 7 B tier, and 3 C tier. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. See you guys in the next one. Peace.